tell you guys all the time. And we're about to do, me and Patrick, we're about to do picture strength, picture weakness thing he's got coming up, and we're going to use it as a webinar, right? Is that what we're doing? So that thing works. That thing works. I don't care if you're doing Bitcoin, crypto, AMD, SPY, bonds, futures, Forex, it don't matter. Mother-in-laws, it don't matter. Whatever you want to put the 8, the 20, and the 200 in there, it's gonna work.
How about girlfriends?
You can put them in there too. Put her in the 8, the 20, and the 200 and tell you whether or not she's gonna be happy or she's gonna be sad.
So you're looking, for example, for your Bitcoin, you're looking at the daily?
I am looking at the daily. So look, if you go, yes, I'm on the daily. Are you in there? Are you in crypto.com right now? For
Not crypto.com, but I was about to pull up TradingView.
Okay, TradingView. And if you go over to indicators and then you scroll down, so since it didn't have simple moving average, which I don't know why it doesn't.
Mr. Tony, are you using your computer right now?
Yeah, I'm using a laptop.
Yeah, it does have
gotcha.
simple moving average too.
Yeah,
if
it
you just
does
go to
have
the
simple moving average, Mr. Tony.
Yeah, I have my simples.
It just says
on
moving
Trading.
average.
Right.
Mine, well, on here it says smooth moving average.
No, you're in TradingView, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it just says moving average. Because I
That's
added
what I
it to mine.
use.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
just use
that's
the
simple.
MA.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh, cool. So you can just use, oh, look at that. Okay. Okay. Hold on a
Yes.
second. Let me do this real quick. Let me try to, because I was using smooth moving average. All right. So let me go in here and then I'm going to go to settings and I'm going to make that an 8. And okay. And then I'm going to go here and then I'm going to make this one, go to settings. I'm gonna make this one a, well, this one won't work, okay. Settings. Huh. What's going on? Now it won't let me do it. That didn't work. When I used moving average, it wouldn't let me put more than one in there. Let me try to.
Yeah, you have to add it multiple times, and then you check, you adjust the settings on each one to identify which one. You know what? I have a template on here called Mr. Tony. I can just send you a link and it'll add it to yours.
Okay.
Let me see.
Let me see here. Indicators.
I think I can.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to keep you going. Moving.
This is your time to gain from the community now.
I know, huh? Okay, so go to settings, and then I went to 8, right? 8. Interesting. Well, I don't know. Here on my Mac, it wouldn't let me do it. All right. Well, when I use the smooth moving average, it let me put the 8, the 20, and the 200 in there, and literally it gave me that flat 200 with the 8 and the 20 pointing down. And that was earlier today, and Bitcoin was around 40,000, and right now it's at 39.4. So it's, I mean, it just works. The point was that
Picture strength.
Yeah, that picture strength, picture weakness, it works. It really does. It does. So I was like, eh. I know Miss Yolanda will watch this tomorrow. Hey, Miss Yolanda, I know she's a staunch supporter of that. And,
Yeah, we're gonna do a full hour training on just picture of strength, picture of weakness. I think that'll be a fun training.
And guys, remember, when we first started this, we were looking to see where we were really good and where we were weak at. And hopefully you guys are taking that and you are using, what you learned from putting in all of those early dummy trades just to kind of get a feel of what you liked, what you recognize, what was easy for you to identify with, and you're using that with your trading now, because that was the purpose of that exercise. So, and there's a lot of stuff. I mean, there's 14 indicators and there's setups in there. And, hopefully, you don't have to remember them all. As I told you, there were a couple of them, especially on the dramatic declines that were tracement off that dramatic decline. It gives you a 90% bounce, gives you a bounce off of it 90% of the time. I used that early on in my career because I needed to build my account up and I needed something I couldn't take. Oh, excuse me. I couldn't take a whole lot of losses. So I waited around and I waited around for something to pop like that, or gave me something that was, similar in fashion, so that, please Lord, I can't afford to lose any more money. My wife's going to leave me. Until I learned, more stuff. I mean, I didn't have, the internet and Zoom class and no one who wanted to tell me, so I had to figure that stuff out, and until I got a chance to go back east and train. This stuff was as foreign to me as it was to you guys in the beginning. So I had to wait for the ones that I knew that had that strong chance of succeeding. I just waited around for it, and then I'd load up and then I'd take it out and put it over in the side and say, okay, and I got some money to trade with tomorrow. Okay, cool. I got some more trading to trade with tomorrow. And I just built it up like that, and I mean, because I started with my little 401k money I had, I took that out, and then, I had, a mortgage. I had 2 kids in private school, and my wife, she wasn't working at the time because it was costing just as much to put kids in daycare as what she was earning working. So it's like, you're working, but all you're doing is just paying off the daycare. So why are you working? Just stay home with them and raise the kids, but it put more pressure on me. So I had to try and figure out what was gonna work. I needed some, some more of a sure things, which there are no sure things, but I need some things that had higher percentages in terms of, win ratios. So, take what you've learned, what's good for you, what's, successful for you, and work those setups. That's what you want to do to, help build your account up. And once your account gets kind of big, then you can kind of, wander
Get
off,
fancy after that.
get a little fancy over here, try this. And, hey, you know what? I like those tweezers over there. Let me run and do that. And do a few little things that, maybe that's a little bit out of your wheelhouse, just try it out. Because, hey, you know what? I'm going to put some short sales on this thing trading back up, on this pullback. Okay, cool. Go for it. You big time. Go ahead, big time. Give it a shot. Go ahead, big time. Yeah, I see that gap down. Look, it's going to, hey, they want all their money back. Hey, I'm going to put some shorts in on the way up. Okay, go ahead, big time. You got the stomach for it.
Hey, Mr. Tony, we've got similar stories. I just hope mine ends the way yours did.
Okay.
Hey, check the link I just sent you in the chat. I think you'll be able to add that as your template for trading.
Patrick, how do you
I just sent you the same link right now, Mr.
Okay.
Tony, so that way you have it. Because I know
Okay.
you won't be able to copy it on the.
did you send
You'll
it
be
to
able
my,
to click on it, but it won't come up on your other computer right now. So I just sent you a.
did you send it to my email?
Yeah, I just sent it to your email right now, so that way you can pull it up from there.
Cool. And when you get it, what you want to do, once you pull it up, click the 4 little squares. They're in the top header of TradingView, and then you can click Save Indicator Template, and that will save the template to your chart. It should, at least.
Okay, now do what? Say that again, Lauren.
So, did you click on the link?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're looking at the chart. It has Apple, right? And you see
Yes.
the 8. Okay, so at the top in the header, you see those 4 squares that are
Yes.
together?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
click that,
Okay.
and then you'll see Save Indicator Template. Do you see that?
Yes.
Okay, click that, and then name it whatever you want. And then that will be the template that you can apply to whatever chart moving forward. And if you want to, because I made the colors, the ones that I like yellow, green, and purple for the 3. You can just change the colors on them to match whatever you want.
Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, look at that.
And those are all the moving averages, the simple moving average.
Okay. Nice. Oh, the colors are cool. So the purple, the lavender is like the 200.
Yep, the lavender is the 200. The yellow is my 8, and the green is my 20.
Green is a 20. Okay, cool. All right, thank you. Appreciate
Yep.
it.
No problem.
Look at that. Nice. Okay. Easy, simple.
Just give him a new toy.
Yeah, like there's more to look at. I'm sitting up here looking at this going, oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, see, Bitcoin is kind of, but it's getting a little wide, but still it's definitely it's that picture of weakness where we went from narrow to now we're going to wide. Now how wide will it get before it starts to, head back home again, back to the 200. All right, I'm not gonna hold you guys up. Okay, it's been 2.5 hours, guys. I always think I was telling Pat,
let
I was gonna do it 1 hour, 1 hour.
East Coast people get some rest, Mr.
I
Tony.
know, Iman. I'm so sorry, Iman. Girl, next time you go to bed, you can catch it.
Do not apologize.
It's not the same, Mr. Tony. It's not the
do
same.
not
So bad.
apologize. I'm here. I just got me a splash of cold water, so I know
There
what I
you go.
need to do next time.
I see
Mr.
you
Tony,
there.
it's one of those things, it's like somebody asked a question that you didn't know you had a question that followed up that question. And so if you watch the replay, and it's like, oh man, I actually have a question about that. And not being live, you miss that moment, to like drop. So yeah.
Yeah, for real, Patrick. Like going through the videos, I be having questions like, "Dang, I wish we could go through all this again." And
And you can ask that question right there.
It's
Yeah.
so much question. Like, oh,
Yeah.
Oh man.
But yeah. I mean, as you guys go through this, by the way, as you guys go through the replay, and there's like a timestamp or something like that you had some questions on it. If you can register that timestamp and just send a message, you just shoot me a message so that way I know, and we'll line it up. And if it's something that's similar with a bunch of if everyone has similar questions around that, we would bring those times back on and talk about whatever we were looking at.
cool.
Or you were looking at. Yeah.
Pat, were we gonna talk to them about or ask them about or I guess I don't know, maybe I'm jumping about video, some video testimonials?
Oh, that's right. It's all, I totally forgot about that. Yeah.
If you guys want
to, we will set up a time with you so that way we can do a quick, Zoom video testimonial with anybody that is willing to do a video testimonial, that'd be really cool. We would love to have that. As we're putting together some stuff for Mr. Tony here, it'd be really cool to get some. We've got, you know, lots of written testimonials, but it'd be cool to get some video testimonials because it's explaining it versus reading it is way different vibe from it. So yeah, if anybody's open to that, I think what I'll probably do is I'll send out an email to everybody, and then if you guys are open to it, just reply back and we'll schedule out a time and try to knock it out with everybody. One at a time, of course, not
Yeah, we'd appreciate
all
it.
together. Yeah, we would appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, fun times until the next episode.
Until the next, episode.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
So-
Any other questions? And you know, we're still going in Facebook. You know, just throw it up in Facebook. You know, I'm looking at it. I can't look away.
So you are hooked now.
Yeah,
It's
I didn't think we'd use it. I really didn't. But it's kind of cool. At least that way we can stay in contact with one another. And you know, when if something does come up, you know, I'm trying to answer or give you guys a little feedback or some, you know, some encouragement, you know, during the trade.
And when Mr. Tony's doing his impromptu road tour, you know, dropping into the different cities. I'm just joking. I
don't think the mayor's gonna let that happen, bro. At least, well, she might let it happen, but definitely she's gonna be at the mall while I'm out there talking.
We'll do a road tour. Get Mr. Tony around, and we'll do a dinner round table.
Yeah.
Oh man. No, this is cool. Again, the recordings will be available for everybody in about another day or two here. So that way we will be good to go. Mr. Tony, it's left up to you to close the house. I think Ray's in here today still. Is Ray still here? Yes, he is. If you want to, Mr. Tony, if you have anything else, or do you want to have?
No.
Mr. Tony, he can just grasp and retain. Amen.
Bye-bye.
Awesome. Look
Yes,
forward
sir.
to it.
Yeah.